So epithelium basically consists of one or more layers of cell that will cover the outer surface of our body, or in case of tubular structure it will cover the luminal surface. Luminal surface means the inner part, okay, or the cavities of the body, okay. This is epithelium. So tissues are made up of cells. So epithelial tissues are made up of epithelial cells, okay. So the epithelial cells will be tightly adhered to one another, okay. So definition clear, everyone? What is epithelium? Okay. So now the features of epithelium. As I already told, epithelium include one or more layers of cells which are tightly adhered with one another. Okay, and as epithelium is an avascular structure, it has to derive its nutrition from its surrounding tissues through the process of diffusion. You know diffusion? Okay, active transport, passive transport, you know? Okay, so epithelial cells, they will rest on a membrane which is known as the basement membrane. Okay, now there are already I said that they will be connected with one another with the help of junctions. Okay, you have read about cell junctions? Okay, and obviously it will isolate the deeper structures from the surface environment. And according to its location or function, epithelial cells shows many modifications. Like epithelial cells can have cilia, microvilli. Have you heard about cilia? What is a cilia? Motile or non-motile? Motile. What is the structure? What is the arrangement?
So 9 plus 2.
Yes, 9 plus 2.
9 plus 2.
Yes, okay. So microvilli are motile or non-motile? Non-motile, okay. So their basic function is to increase the absorption. That is why they are present in intestine, to increase the absorptive power of the intestine, okay. And also it undergoes mitosis and can regenerate when injured. What is mitosis? Cell division, okay. So these are the cilia, okay, and these are the microvilli. Clear? This is the basement membrane on which the epithelial cells are present, okay. Now what is the basement membrane? It's basically a thin layer of extracellular matrix overlying which the epithelial cells lies, okay. So what is H&E staining? What is the full form of H&E staining? Hematoxylin and eosin. So you have been taught about it in the last class, right? So basement membrane is not stained with H&E staining. There is another specialized stain which is known as the periodic acid skip. Okay, basement membrane is stained with this stain. Okay, now about the structure of basement membrane. See, this entire one is the basement membrane. Okay, these are the epithelial cells, this one and this entire one is the basement membrane. Okay, basement membrane has two layers. One is this one, basal lamina. These two layers constitute the basal lamina, and this one layer is the reticular lamina. Okay, so basement membrane has two layers, basal lamina and reticular lamina. So you can see here, basal lamina is further divided into two layers. This is the lamina lucida and this is the lamina densa. Lamina lucida is superficial, then is the lamina densa. Okay, basal lamina, reticular lamina, basal lamina further divided into lamina lucida and lamina densa. Now what is lamina lucida? It will lie just below the basal layer of epithelium. Basal layer, you are understanding the lower layer, because epithelium may contain one or more layers of cell. So the lower layer is known as the basal layer of epithelium. Okay, so lamina lucida lies just below the basal layer of epithelium. Okay, and it will contain type 4 collagen fibers and matrix, amorphous matrix. Okay, then lamina densa also has type 4 collagen fibers. And the deep layer is the reticular lamina, which will have type 7 collagen fibers. Clear? You can see in the diagram also, this one. Clear? Okay, so these are the epithelial cells, this is the basement membrane and this is the connective tissue. So what are the functions of basement membrane? See, this is the basement membrane. It will be present just below the epithelium. Okay, it will connect the epithelium with the connective tissue. Okay, it will act as a selective barrier. Okay, it will allow some substances to pass through it and restrict the movement of other substances. Okay, and also it helps in the regeneration of epithelium after injury. Clear? Lines? Okay. Now what are the functions of epithelium? On the basis of their locations, epithelium performs different kind of functions. Now protection, can anyone tell how epithelium will protect? Example, skin. Okay. Barrier, it will restrict the entry of some viruses and allow some lipid soluble substances to pass through it. Okay. Absorption, like in intestine I told. Okay. Secretion, it secretes various hormones. In salivary gland it secretes saliva. Okay. Sensory perception, like olfactory perception, taste perception. Okay. Now epithelial cells, there are three shapes of epithelial cells basically on the basis of their location and function: squamous, cuboidal and columnar. Squamous is the cells will be flattened, cuboidal cube-like and columnar. Okay. Now surfaces of epithelium. Epithelium has three surfaces. What is a here it's written, see, polarity. What is polarity? Epithelial cells has polarity, means the two surfaces will have different types of structure, composition. Okay. So it has three surfaces. This is the apical surface, which is facing the external environment. Okay. This is the basal surface, which is lying over the basement membrane. Okay, and this is the lateral surface, which is connected with the adjacent epithelial cells with the help of junctions. Okay, clear? So three surfaces: apical surface, which is facing the external environment; basal surface, which is lying over the basement membrane; and lateral surfaces through which it is connected with the subsequent epithelial cells. Okay. Now classification. So epithelium are classified into many types on the basis of the layers of epithelial cells and shape of cell facing the surface of epithelium. So for classifying epithelium into squamous, cuboidal or columnar, you have to always see the shape of the surface cell. Okay, topmost cell. Okay, lower cells can be of different shapes, but you have to always see the shape of the topmost or surface cell, and then you have to tell which kind of epithelium is it. Layers of epithelium. See, epithelium can be unilayered or multilayered. If it is unilayered, it is known as simple epithelium, and multilayered is known as stratified. Okay, unilayered is known as simple epithelium, multilayered is stratified. Okay, so if so there will be only one layer in case of unilayered. So if that cells are flat cells or flattened, okay, the height is less than the width. Okay, so then this will be called squamous epithelium. If the height and the width are cube, height and width same, okay, then this will be called cuboidal epithelium. If the height is more than the width, obviously columnar epithelium. Shapes, okay. Now multi-layered or stratified. Whenever it is multi-layered, it is stratified. Stratified, if the, you will see, so different many layers of cell. If the topmost layer of the cell is flattened, then which epithelium? Stratified squamous epithelium. Okay. Now what is transitional epithelium? Here the what is the difference between this stratified squamous and transitional? Transitional, the surface cell will be umbrella shaped or dome shaped. Okay, it is transitional epithelium. And pseudo stratified. Pseudo means false. So it will appear that it is stratified or multi-layered, but actually it is not. The nuclei are at different levels, and also all the cell will not reach up to that surface level. That's why it will give a false appearance of stratified. Okay. See, this is squamous, simple squamous because unilayered and the cells are flattened. You can see? What is this? No, this, what is this structure? Basement membrane. Okay, cuboidal, see. Okay, columnar, the height is more than the width. These are columnar. Okay, now stratified, multi-layered, see the topmost cells are flattened. Okay, that is why it is stratified squamous epithelium. Here the surface cells are cuboidal, so stratified cuboidal, and it is stratified columnar epithelium. Okay, and pseudo-stratified, see the nuclei are at different level, so it is giving a false appearance that it is of multiple layers. But you can see that this is a single layer. Okay, also these cells are not reaching up to this surface level. Clear? Pseudo-stratified. Okay. So what is this epithelium? Uppermost layer of flattened cell and this polygonal cells, basement membrane. What will be this epithelium?
Stratified.
Yes, stratified squamous. You are getting, you have to see the surface cell. Everyone, any problem in this part? Which cell, which layer you have to see? Surface. Okay. What is this? What is the layer of this? What is the shape of this cells? Flattened. Then squamous. Then how many? One layer or many layers? So stratified squamous. Okay. What is this? The topmost layer, as it is written here, it's umbrella shaped. Okay, and many layers. So what? Transitional epithelium. Yes. So, as I already told, on the basis of shape, the squamous, cuboidal and columnar. So, today I will teach you about simple squamous and simple cuboidal. Okay. So, simple squamous, how many layer of cell? Single layer of cell. Squamous means what shaped? Flattened shape. Okay. So, this is the basement membrane. So, it is composed of a single layer of cell. Clear? What is nucleus stained with and cytoplasm? Hematoxylin or eosin? Which one? Cytoplasm with? Cytoplasm with eosin and nucleus with hematoxylin. Okay. So, eosin is acidic or basic? Yes. So, it composed of a single layer of flattened polygonal cells. Okay, from surface, it will look like polygonal. It is not looking flattened, right? It is polygonal or irregular in shape from the surface. But if we take a section, the cells will appear flattened. Okay. So, within electron microscope, the cells, I told, they are connected with one another by junctions. Okay. Now, what is the now epithelial cells are very thin, so substances can easily pass through them. So they are basically used for transport of substances, diffusion of gases or filtration of fluids. Okay. Now, what are the examples? They are present in many places like alveoli of the lung, renal tubules, internal ear. What is mesothelium? Mesothelium is basically the lining epithelium of some cavities. Pericardium, where will be pericardium present? Heart. Pleura? Lungs. Okay, endothelium, the lining of blood vessels and lymphatics is known as endothelium. So you may be asked what type of epithelium has the endothelium of blood vessels? What type? Simple squamous, okay, and endocardium, lining of heart. So these are the places where simple squamous epithelium is present. So this is the diagram which you have to draw in your practical copy. Okay. So see, these are the flattened cells. And this is the nucleus. Okay, cytoplasm is pink and nucleus is purple. And simple cuboidal. Simple cuboidal also will have one layer of cell. So the width and the height of the cells will be same. So cuboidal in shape, that is why cuboidal epithelium. Same in when you view from the surface, it will be irregular, and if you take a section, it will be cube-like. That is why cuboidal epithelium. Function. So cuboidal epithelium has function of protein synthesis, but they do not have well-developed Golgi apparatus. What is the function of Golgi apparatus? Yes, that is why, what is their function? They have secretory, synthesis and transport, absorption, excretion. These are the functions of cuboidal epithelium. Okay, and locations, where are they present? Follicles of thyroid gland, smaller ducts of exocrine gland, germinal epithelium of ovary, choroid plexus. What does choroid plexus secretes? CSF, cerebrospinal fluid. Okay, inner surface of the lens of eyeball, pigment cell layer of retina, and proximal convoluted tubule of kidney. So these are the example. Okay, so this is the diagram which you have to draw in your practical copy. Clear? And this is cube-like, you can see. So this is simple cuboidal epithelium. Clear, everyone? So what? Which layer of cell we have to see for tagging it as squamous, columnar, or cuboidal? Surface. Examples. Okay, everyone. Basement membrane clear.